I'd heard a bit about it just from living in Vermont for a while and seemed like exactly the stuff I wanted to get into. I flew up here from New York to Burlington and got in a van full of people that had come from around the country. And so we drove to the barn and everyone was huddled in a circle and introduced ourselves. And then that same day we drove out to our first work site in Shrewsbury and started our 6-week-long project there.
When we first got to VYCC headquarters and we were driving out to the job, I was pretty nervous. I just didn't know what to expect. So it's been great because this is a really cool experience.
For me, when I have crew members who have come and it's their first time coming out to a crew, maybe never camped in the woods before or never worked outside, it's a great experience because there's so much to learn. And one of the first things we do is make sure that everyone feels comfortable when they get to camp and camp life.
Yeah, I'd never done a conservation program before this one. So this is my first time with VYCC living for an extended period of time in the woods.
I really hadn't done a lot of trail work before. After a week, you basically feel pretty competent in a lot of different types of structures you need to build on trail.
One of the biggest things that I was really proud of is we built a staircase that I think had something like 10 or like 12 steps on it.
Giant stuff.
And huge rocks that we had to quarry from way up the hill and move to this big rock staircase. And when they first told us that, it was, are you kidding? This rock staircase is gigantic and we're gonna have to move so many rocks. But then we just sort of chipped away at it and day by day, put more and more steps on it, and just maybe like a week or two that we got done with it, and that felt really awesome. These are really cool projects that we're doing, and it's really gratifying to get done with like a big project and have the ability to say like, yeah, I really worked hard on this and I'm really proud of the structure that we just made. So to be able to actually make a difference that you can see and like feel, it's really meaningful.
On a day-to-day basis, we are living and working outside. We'll have a spike camp set up where we have all the things we need. Wake up, get ready to go to work, and usually have to hike into our work site. And then we all get to, at the end of the day, cook together and eat together and have downtime. And we start all over. And on the weekends, we get to explore the local area and get to know Vermont a lot better.
The skills that you learn are so empowering. And yeah, you get to be outdoors all the time. I mean, you can't ask for a better office.
I think if you have a desire to work hard and a passion for this kind of work, then that's pretty much all the requirements that you really need. It's pretty much taught there on the job as it happens.
And it's not so hard. It's great, actually. To live together in a place where you know that everyone's looking out for you is amazing.
If you're looking for a job that puts you face to face with high priority conservation projects, and more importantly, just want to work in the woods all summer and get dirty and have a lot of fun, then I can think of no better job in Vermont than VYCC.